This sneaker is the J-Tips and Saucony Pro Grid Omni9 from the To-Do List collection in the tan and pink colorway. This is J-Tips' third collaboration with Saucony, and it might be the best one yet. This sneaker was first released in the mid-2000s. It's an underrated retro runner that's filled with an electrifying burst of hues and poppin' tones. J-Tips took the model and updated it, and it features a honeycomb mesh upper with textile overlays and is accented with embroidered and bespoke details on the tongue, heel, and sock liner. This sneaker released scarcely in select locations, but then we saw a worldwide release on September 20th, 2024. The sneaker released on Saucony.com and select retailers for a retail price of $180 plus tax and shipping. This sneaker is crazy in hand, and I'm so glad I actually got a pair. I have every single sneaker from the J-Tips and Saucony collaboration, so I just had to add this sneaker to the collection. When it comes to details, J-Tips definitely did his due diligence with this pair. On the toe, we have a honeycomb shaped mesh in a peachy cream color. Overlaid on top, we have a hot pink panel on the toe. We also have a very similar overlay with tan and red. On the side, we have another overlay in the same cream color, but this one has light blue details. Moving up to the eyelids, we have a light pink leather with red and blue details. On the side, we have a large semi-translucent overlay with black diamonds. Underneath, we have that typical Pro Grid Omni9 TPU. On top of that, we have a reflective Saucony logo in red and blue. Going to the back on the heel, we have that same cream we saw earlier in a nice mesh, and towards the bottom of that, we have a translucent TPU pink layer with red details. Underneath, we have Savior branding, and below, we have blue panels with pink details. On the inside of the right shoe, we have the J-Tips globe, and on the left, we have the J-Tips flower. Unfortunately, with this pair, we only got one set of laces. As you can see, it is in that peachy colorway, and it does match the shoe perfectly. I just wish we got an extra set for those of us who wish to swap out the laces. Underneath the laces, we have more of that honeycomb mesh, but in a darker tan. On top of the tongue, on both shoes, we have a navy mesh. On the right shoe, we have a Saucony logo, and on the left shoe, we have a J-Tips Savior logo. The interior on both pairs is a green mesh with made by J-Tips on the inside. The midsole, as you can see, is tan with pink hits, and the outsole is tan again with pink and blue hits. The packaging on the shoe is great. We have J-Tips details all over the box. We get a custom box that matches the sneaker. Savior branding on the top, Saucony X Savior on the back, and in the front, we have made by J-Tips. On the bottom of the box, we have your day just got more comfortable. My favorite part of this sneaker is the vibrant colors and details that are plastered all over. Like we have bright pink, bright blue, bright tan, bright navy. Like everything on this is so crazy, but yet J-Tips is able to make all of the colors connect seamlessly. When it comes to sizing of the J-Tips To-Do List in the tan and pink colorway, I say personally go up a full size. I'm a true US size 12. I got these in a US 13 and they fit perfectly. This is a running shoe, and running shoes tend to fit snug, so when you go up that full size, you'll have a shoe that fits almost perfectly. Quick disclaimer, this is my personal opinion, but I do believe you should go a full size up, and if you do so, you'll have no issue. You can go true to size, but that shoe may fit a tad bit snug on your feet. When it comes to quality and craftsmanship, this shoe gets a 10 out of 10. J-Tips and Saucony did their thing with this pair. I have no glue stains, I have no loose threading. Everything is exactly where it needs to be. The colors are bright, they pop, they're vibrant, and this is just an overall great shoe with great comfortability as well. At this point in the video, if you're wondering, should you buy the J-Tips and Saucony Omni Grid 9 To-Do List collection in the tan and pink colorway, I can honestly say, yes, you should, 1000%. This is a shoe that you would actually regret not buying. If you can pull a sneaker of this caliber off, I say that it's a must-have in your collection. Yeah, I know it's bright, but if you're not used to styling bright clothes, you could just wear, black, white, gray, maybe tan or whatever, and you would have no issue. Let the shoe speak for itself with your outfit if you're not too comfortable with styling these. This shoe is great, and I feel like a month from now, a week from now, a couple years from now, this is a sneaker people will look back on who didn't buy it and be like, dang, I should have got my hands on those. I don't think there will even be restocks. I don't feel like J-Tips restocks any of his shoes really. So if you want them, get your hands on them. If you don't, then don't. But good luck, because this video was dropping after the release. My bad, I wasn't able to get an early pair, but I got them in hand and I'm super excited and happy that I did. The on feet is up next, but before you get out of here, my name is Chris Cladson and this is my platform, Something Light Media, a hub for all things sneakers, fashion, and pop culture. If you like this video and like what you see here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe because it goes a long way for me and it's a small step for you, and I definitely do appreciate it. I'm gonna get into the on feet right now. Thank you for watching. This is the Saucony and J Tips Omni Grid 9 in the to-do list colorway, tan and pink. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.